The Grenfell Baines Award is presented each year to BDP's best completed work. Named in honour of the founder of BDP, Sir George Grenfell Baines, the award looks like this. 2015 has been an especially good year and saw no fewer than 16 schemes submitted from our 11 studios around the practice. These projects were all of a really high standard and represented a diverse array of work, including college and university buildings, shopping centres, a railway station, a railway underpass, a town square and 2 hospitals. The award is judged by the leaders of each of BDP's 5 main professions, alongside me as the chairman of the practice. This year, 6 schemes were shortlisted and visited. A brief description of each of those follows.
The first project to be nominated for the GGB Award is the Cardiff and Vale College. The building signals that change is imminent, and the college signals a confidence in the future for its residents, new generations of students, and local businesses who will collaborate with the college. The use of colour is honest and bold. The old adage of keep it simple works here beautifully. 16,500 square metres of campus with an amazing variety of facilities with hospitality, graphics, film, hair and beauty and photography. It's a beacon for the enthusiasm in Cardiff.
The next building is Alder Hey Children's Hospital, an amazing building, innovative healthcare building in Liverpool. The reason I like Alder Hey, and all the judges were absolutely in awe as they walked round, is that it is really a building that's full of innovative and fresh thinking. Perhaps the biggest thing about the project is the fantastic relationship with the park. All of the wards culminate in these wonderful open-air play decks, which are a very important aspect of the healing experience, and it's so important to have external spaces that families and the nursing staff can take the children out onto the terraces, enjoy this wonderful view to nature, and obviously the sort of therapeutic effects of sort of fresh air and sunlight.
The next project to be shortlisted is Centrum. Centrum is a classic BDP multidisciplinary project. Master planning, planning proposals, sustainability, architecture, engineering, acoustics, lighting, landscape. Slice this building in half and you can see BDP written all the way through. The aptly named Centrum building is the hub of the Norfolk Research Park. The building combines laboratories, offices, a business centre and a cafe with their widely varying technical requirements and user demands without compromise. Moreover, the state-of-the-art facilities can be subdivided in different ways, maximising letting options for the client in what is, at the end of the day, a commercial operation. And all this in a building of deceptive simplicity. Building R&D capacity, fostering innovation and encouraging new business is of tremendous importance to the growth of advanced economies worldwide. Centrum is an exemplar that will significantly boost BDP's credentials in this sector, so leading to future commissions.
The next project to be shortlisted is the Enterprise Centre at the University of East Anglia, a very unusual and innovative building. It houses teaching and business spaces, encouraging enterprise links between the two. The outstanding quality of the building is the highest level of sustainable design embedded in both the architecture and the engineering, the most obvious visual feature being the straw-thatched walls. It is a full Passive House certified building, one of the largest in the UK, and it achieved BREEAM Outstanding. We were also impressed to see the post-occupancy soft landings activity in action, where the on-site contractor showing us around was on the phone several times to the BDP engineers about fine-tuning the building performance. This rare example sets a new and very high standard for future non-domestic sustainable buildings.
The 5th project to be shortlisted for the GGB Award is a Technology and Innovation Centre in Glasgow, a masterful expression of architectural flair and pragmatism. The approach to the building from the southwest was exciting, mainly due to the sense of scale of the building, and one felt you were approaching an ocean liner about to set sail for warmer climes. Whilst the building is large in area, it is actually a fantastic demonstration of space planning that ensures you never feel part of a huge building or of the triangular plan. As a structural engineer, I was interested in the exposed trusses that ran through the building. Clearly they play an important role in defending gravity. The central atrium is perhaps the best I have seen, and there is a sense of excitement and drama, yet calm. This must in no small way be down to brilliant acoustic design. The client was clearly delighted with the building. The architectural design and execution was commendable, and all involved should rightly be very proud of what they have achieved.
The sixth shortlisted project is the UK Pavilion at the Milan Expo, which by any measure has been a great success. Effectively an architectural zoo, the Expo features work from all the big-hitting design practices. The fact that ours has won so many awards is particularly pleasing. Designed in conjunction with sculptor Wolfgang Buttress, BDP was architect, landscape architect and lighting designer. The pavilion is a thoughtful piece, understated by comparison to its brasher and more garish rivals. It explores a single theme, the role of the honeybee in the global ecosystem. Now the event is over, the plan is that it will find a permanent home in the UK, just as it was originally designed to do. And now we come to the winning project. I know it's something of a cliché in these situations, but this time it really was a very closely fought contest. Initially, the judges were divided between 3 of the shortlisted schemes, but in the end a decision was reached on which everybody agreed. The scheme we selected is a beautiful and original piece of design. It also represents innovative thinking and creates a completely new standard for its sector, not just within BDP but nationally. The project was an excellent collaboration between the client, contractor and design team, and that clearly paid off. As we went through the building, it was wonderful to sense its vibrancy and see how enthusiastically its occupiers were using it. That project, and the worthy winner of the 2015 Grenfell Baines Award, is the Alder Hey Health Park in Liverpool. At the outset of this project, the client said if we've seen it before, it's not for us. The brief was to rethink the whole process of medical care for sick children, which undeniably is what this building does. This applies on many levels. At one end of the scale spectrum, rather than just creating a building with a strong sense of connection to the adjacent parkland, the completed building actually is of the park, rising from the ground like a series of geological strata. At the other end of the spectrum, within the wards inside the building, a totally new sliding glazed wall system has been devised and patented by the Alder Hey Trust, which can provide either optimum connectivity with everyone else or the privacy option, gliding back and forth at the touch of a finger. The award will be presented to the Alder Hey Children's NHS Foundation Trust, with a copy being given to the BDP design team, which was distributed across 3 BDP studios, London, Manchester and Sheffield.